galashiels. Well, I'm getting this train to Edinburgh, then I'm going to switch over to a 170 or a 158 to galashiels. Then I'm going to spend a wee bit of time there, then come back on the train back to Edinburgh, and I've got a wee surprise lined up for you. Let's see you guys in Edinburgh for a wee connection to galashiels. This was a surprise for tonight. Don't worry, we'll see it again tonight when it leaves to go to Portobello Junction. We're obviously not going to see it depart because our train's at 11:15 and this leaves at 20 past, so we'll see it tonight. Is that ready to come in? How many dragons is there? This is our class 170 413 up to galashiels. Well, 2 years ago I tried this journey and I didn't make a video, but I would say the journey is very good. It's better than the commuter journey that I did from Vilshill to here. So let's jump on to a class 170 up to galashiels.
Safety information notices are located throughout this train.
Well, it's now here in galashiels. Well, how do you guys think about the train journey from Edinburgh to here in galashiels? Well, I would say I would give that a 10 out of 10. The one thing is there's not much things to see when you leave Edinburgh, but when you get closer to Newton Grange and Stow and all that, there's more stuff to see. But for me, I did see a class 47 sitting in Portobello. I take it I'll be running for the Polar Express later, which we'll be getting to see tonight again. And we did see an MK2A. There will be a picture coming up at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Well, that train journey took exactly 1 hour from Edinburgh. Well, I think before we even do anything, I think it's time to get something to eat and a wee 10-minute vlogger. Why not? Let's go for it.
Right. Got a guy at the minute doing repatching the drive and doing a few. I'm getting new slabs at the front.
Another way to eat this is cutting it into small bits.
Really busy.
Eating it that way. If I do it with my hands, it'll be messy. That's something I'll be able to. That was lovely. Time we explore galashiels. So I had to go for a pizza because there wasn't much of a choice. They did have a big burger, but they didn't have burgers. What kind of pub or even a restaurant would have? It's kind of limited, really. But I fairly enjoyed it. One thing I didn't like about the pizza was they didn't cut it. They gave us a knife and a fork. It's not ideal. But aye, this time we explore a bit of galashiels, and yeah, we'll get the train at about 4 o'clock. And it'll start getting dark. It'll start getting dark, yeah. So I'm a wee bit mixed up for some reason. But aye, about 4 o'clock, so that means like the 15:53 train. We'll be back in Edinburgh for nearly 5 o'clock, so it's just about 15:53 again. So it's 16:53 we'll arrive. But aye, let's explore. Well, this is now back where the train station is. Trying to figure out what I could do for 2 hours, because our train back to Edinburgh is at 15:53 and it's currently 13:49. So we need to figure out what I can do. Yeah. Well, it's time to go back to Edinburgh. I had to say I was going to get the 15:53 back to Edinburgh, but I'm going to get an earlier one, which is the 14:26, and I'm going to go and see the Polar Express again, and maybe see some more trains. And the last train we'll see, which will be the Polar Express, will be 5:15. So why is the Polar Express even on? Well, it's about Christmas time, and tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So I'll see you on a class 158 back to Edinburgh.
The next stop is Eastern.
Goodbye, galashiels. Really bad. This is down Edinburgh. I can't go up to platform 2, apparently it's closed. So I'm running up platform 5. Let's see if the train's still there. I hope so. Luckily enough, I managed to see the Polar Express right here where I'm standing. Well, I was supposed to go where that green gate is, but this train was ready for leaving anyway, so I just stood here. So, the next time we're going to see it is at 4:30, and it'll be nice and dark. And what I'm planning on doing, my papa came with me today, so what he's doing is he's sending in for me and I'm going to go into that platform all the way down there to see some nice trains. And I want to get a brilliant photo of this steam train, because as I did say earlier, this is Christmas and tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So this is obviously the last day of it, so I can't really come up tomorrow and take a picture. It has to be today, especially at night time. That's how I've thought I would get this. But the 158 I got, it was a great train, but the only thing is when it's busy, it's not that great, is it? It's not that spacious. But aye, we'll get up to that platform when my papa comes back. Yeah. Oh, why does my grandpapa not come on to my videos? Well, they don't really want to be on my videos. But aye. Well, I didn't use my ticket to get through to there. I got one of these. I signed in. So that's handy, because you just go up to a member of staff and they'll let you through. But the thing about these is, if the Polar Express is on, that makes no difference. So it wouldn't do any difference if I wanted to get through to this platform. If the Polar Express was here, I wouldn't be allowed to do that for some reason. We'll see why. Well, this platform which I'm going on to is narrow. I was just looking for a sign in case I wasn't allowed. I don't see anything, but there is CCTV, so if anybody comes up and says you need to move, because how narrow the platform is, I don't mind. Just don't be cheeky about it. But just look at this. I had a view like this near my house in Coatbridge, is it? And wow, you could see the station, but it was actually in the middle of like a car park. because there's a transport museum kind of thing. It's got trams and all that. I'm going to show you guys the amount of clips I got tonight of these trains in Edinburgh. Some of them I think were very, very good.
This train is formed of 6 coaches. Platform 12 for the 1608 got rail service to Mulgary via Glasgow Queen Street Hotel.
When this Class 35030 arrived in Edinburgh Platform 7, it made it hard for me to look into Platform 9 East and Platform 8. So I had to walk up to the narrow platform when the train was due to leave or to arrive. I stayed in where I am standing now when there was no trains arriving, but obviously when this Class 385 pulled in, obviously stood here. Here's the Black 5, aka 45407, arriving for Georgie Junction. And don't worry, I did sign out. Well, I spent about an hour and a half at platform 7, and that's the best platform I think to see trains in Edinburgh. Despite platform 19, that's the best one to see the trains at the front. But if to see trains there, that's the best platform I think. Aye, let's go up to 19 to see the Ellen Yara Zuma leaf. I went up to the platform without realising it was going to London. So I just stayed in platform 19 and watched this 158 going to Leven. Now it was to watch this Black 5 depart. That was so noisy, by the way. That actually felt dead good, to be honest. It's time to go back to the train at platform 11. Come on. It looks as if we're going a 35037 to Wells Hill. All aboard. One stop to go and we'll be back in Wells Hill. Well, that's us now back here in Balsall. How do you guys think about today's wee video? Galashiels has changed since last time I was there. There was more places open. I didn't want to go too far in case I got lost and had no idea how to get back to the station. But overall, had a great time. For me and my papa would go for a return off-peak service. It was about 42.80. I mean, it's alright for the distance, but I think they need to put the price a wee bit down. I don't see why it is high as it is. But aye, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and aye, I thought I would go make this wee video. I knew the Polar Express was going to be there, so I thought, why don't I surprise these people with the Polar Express? I actually didn't think it would be on in the morning. I only found out it was in the afternoon, or the afternoon and evening, but never checked for the morning because I wasn't too focused on that. But aye, hope you guys enjoyed it, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Catch you soon.